But that's what I'm saying. I'm not mad at the little kid, but it's like when it come on a Young Thug, come on, you know better.
Bro, I think that happened when he was younger. Everything that's going on, niggas happens when he was younger. They broke the case. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I do think that I think we gotta just do better with raising the next generation. That's what I think it is too. It's just like we need OGs to tell them what's right and wrong. Well, we need to technically be that. We need technically be that. But I don't know. Yeah, cause I can't like I said, I can't blame nobody because I'm from where I'm from. So I can't blame somebody that might not have that balance. All I could do is try to be the change that I want to see. No, I was watching it. No, I know. Yeah. But it's like damn, you gonna rob me knowing that like I come from where you come from? But we had a balance though, like we had. Why didn't we? We had a balance. Think about it. We had Wayne, we had Jeezy, but then we also had somebody like Lupe, that's from the hood of Chicago. But niggas act like he's not from Chicago.
How many niggas listen to Lupe? I'm gonna tell you, I hang around none. Outside of you, none. None. Not one. How many niggas? Not niggas you met on Twitch. Niggas, how many niggas?
No, I know what you're talking about, but it's like this though. This is why. But it's still street artists. Think about it. We still had think about it. Kiss and style. Kiss was rapping about street shit. Yeah, and those is niggas. Niggas loved them, right? Niggas loved them, right? But Kiss still had why.
They don't even play that shit no more.
Come on, bro. Talk about when we was growing up.
Niggas don't play what
I hate you. No, niggas not listening to that either. Niggas not throwing that shit on. So you telling me niggas didn't listen to So you telling me niggas wasn't listening to Feel It in the Air. Niggas wasn't listening to shit like that. But it had some elements to it that meant something. that's all I got right now. Yeah, you right. Yeah, yeah, you right. But at the same time, they're only a product of who they were listening to. Because even though Jeezy might probably have not been doing it, the difference is when it comes on the hip hop. When it comes on the hip hop, the number one rule is that you were supposed to rap about shit that you was living. So even though these motherfuckers was not may have not, because most of these rappers, to be honest, I think 95% of them wasn't rapping about shit that they lived. They was just saying the shit because it sound fucking cool. These kids that's rapping and doing this shit is only a product of what Jeezy and Ross was talking about.
Nah, see, I'm gonna tell you.
Nah, they are. Why ain't they? Who? No, we not. We're not only the Jeezy and Ross kids. I'm not high. Jeezy came out in like 05, 06. Yeah. But damn, why the fuck my controller going crazy? So who was Chief Keef influenced by? Because Chief Keef is our age. He's what? 2 years younger than us? That's still our generation. So he's a product of what? Ross and Jeezy. He's a product of Ross and Jeezy, and they're following. But he's rapping about the same shit. If you ask Chief Keef I gotta go watch an interview. What if he does say that shit? Cause if he say Ross, Jeezy, because we're still and other people are still a product of other people that came before them. Because think about this. Think about this. All right. And that's the thing, but just because it wasn't no secret doesn't mean that motherfuckers wasn't believing that these motherfuckers was doing this shit. They was believing everything. Niggas, even though it came out that Ross was a CEO, niggas still thought that Ross was doing all the shit he said he was. And just because you don't sound like them doesn't mean that you're not influenced by them. Because think about this. Outkast don't sound like nobody. Who do you think? You know they influ Do you know they influence was fucking A Tribe Called Quest?
I
No.
mean, that shit,
Not by they sound, hell no.
like, now, but like, when you look at them,
Yeah, when you look at like what other street shit was out back then that was relatable to them.
yeah, you're right. That's what I'm asking. So, what you saying you getting to? Like, rap you getting to?
My point is that a lot of this shit is the music that we listening to. A lot of this shit is the music. Like I was saying,
Like I said,
like I was saying
I'm not,
before.
I'm not an issue on that.
Like I was saying,
I'm not an issue on that.
like I was saying years before in like
Hell
2016.
no.
Like I was saying before in 2016, it was the music. It was the music that was causing a lot of these people to go. A lot of our generation to go some of the ways that they going, and then it's fucked up because other artists like Jeezy, other artists like Jeezy and Fat Joe and all of that, they're eating off of this shit, and they're saying what? They're saying, oh, like that shit ain't got nothing to do with me, which is fucked up because these motherfuckers is listening to your music, riding around to your music.
But listen. All right, look now, listen now. We in the middle of them niggas' age gap. So them niggas like,
But just like you said, we're different.
I'm about to fuck you up. How many of them niggas that's like our pop age, around that age? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Yo, the boy that we got, we're in that era of nut ass niggas. Because listen,
No, we did definitely have some nut ass old heads.
listen, bro, like these old heads we got, they wasn't giving young niggas no game. Listen, these that back in high school niggas, our old heads, those dumb niggas. They told them those dumb niggas.
Yeah.
Them old heads we got, bro. We got old heads here, them more. Yeah, yeah. You motherfucking dad, he was a beast out here. Your brother was a, we got them old heads, bro. Them
Yeah,
old
that's
heads,
true.
oh yeah, y'all niggas dance, nigga, cut that shit out.
Yeah, that's true.
We come from the nut ass era of old heads.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how we should, I don't have no fucking kids, man.
Yeah, we don't. We definitely don't because I was talking. I forgot. I was talking to Juice about it, and I was like, at the park, who did we have that was really an OG that was really
Y'all
putting?
fucking old heads,
Yeah, we ain't have no OG that was putting us on the shit. So I ain't gonna lie. Me and you are kind of lucky in a way that we didn't turn out to be like everybody else. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I had my dad and I had my mom, and I also thought to myself. So it's yeah, 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 yeah. That's true. Yeah, yeah. That's true. Yeah, shit was that. It ain't that no more. Yeah, we gotta go up. I'm talking about where we live at. Nigga, I know you. I came to. To be honest, I knew them before I knew everybody else. Before I moved up here personally, Like before I moved up here personally, I used to come out here to visit my dad. But it,
Okay, yeah.
but it was never what it was now. It wasn't like this shit.
You're right, but it be way different.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you know, if you're on your block,
Like I was around.
imagine that.
Yeah, you're right.
Imagine that. If you're looking on your block, man, your life would be way different. Like I said, bro, we in the Northeast. We in the Northeast. So imagine if you were in, if you really go to the hood and where it's really like, where resources is really slim, where everybody don't drive, where you got like niggas, bro, what the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, bro. You talk about life, but nigga hungry with life like this. I'm hungry as fuck. I don't care about none of this shit, nigga.
Yeah. He said don't buy nice shit. That's true.
Never know. Like, as long as you know you got it, that's cool. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? What the fucking devil ain't gotta know? You know,
Yeah, but you think, but you think you want her though. It ain't nobody like that's. But it's like we will, yeah. Like trust me, like I don't, because at the end of the day, I want a woman that value me for me, not for the shit that I got. You know what I'm saying? But that kid growing up, like he ain't trying to hear like yeah.
but you know what though? My mom said that. She said that shit about me. Niggas don't see that. But as long as you stay steady as you play low key, man, stop chasing that shit. Don't chase that. Everybody gotta be some everything gotta be seen. That's when you win it. When you realize that's when you my best friend was me. I love you. He's one of them niggas.
Ha.
When D became D, he was a tenor to that nigga. Bro, I'm always I'm finna cut.
Yeah. And ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with
That's how
playing.
you do it. You navigate. Listen,
Yeah.
I'm a nigga that you gotta know niggas that know. I'm cool with that. Like even on the scene, I'm a nigga that know niggas that know. The niggas that do know me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not. That's why it's like I much rather do modest anyway. Like I'm not about to do that shit just for what. And then you can't take none of you can't take none of that shit with you. So what you it's like as long as a car that run as long as a car runs for me, I'm straight. Like it is what it is.
Listen, like, if I'm getting paid, let's say I'm getting paid 80,000 a year, right? 80,000. Man, I don't gotta drive, or I'm getting paid 100,000 a year. I ain't gotta drive no bands. I ain't gotta do that. No key. Listen, when you see my crib, you go, yeah, okay. Nigga, I don't want these. Man, it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see my car, man, nigga, don't you work? Don't you work like you love me?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand, like, why am I getting $1,500 stickers? I dog my shit. What the fuck I'm getting these for, bro? Like, busy up, like, I'm doing that.
Yeah.
I just don't understand.
Cause it's like I always like with me, right? I always wanted the Ben 7s, right? But them shits cost like $1,500, right? But I'm like, if I get them shits,
What they do for you?
what are they gonna do? And on top of that, it's like now I got a target on my back. It's kind of like if you wear like the Nike Yeezy. Yeah, it's like.
Nice shit, if you can get a $1,000 shit. Nigga, you walking with these Ben 7s, you walking in South Philly, you look like motherfucking chicken on a stick, nigga. You fool, nigga.
Chicken on a stick.
Because you got this nice shit, but your lifestyle, you can afford a luxury lifestyle. And the niggas be like, oh, I got my chain, I got my shit, I don't care, I'ma die about mine. Really?
I mean, to be honest, that's. I mean, you just kind of spoke about what's the name situation. You don't want to give it up. Can't be rock. Yeah, you don't want to give it up. Yeah. Yo. But don't that shit coincide? How can you fake? How can you fake being broke? Wait, how can you? No. You can fake being broke, but you can't. But you can't fake having money. Yeah. Yeah. That's how it be, man.
In life, when you're trying to, if you're not a fucking millionaire, your money is not like at your disposal. I have too many, what's the word? Hobbies?
I never thought about it like that. That's one thing I never thought about. The amount of money that you have is contingent on, like, can add more, like, I guess you can add pack on more dollars. I never thought of that.
Or if you got a job, that's gonna put it back. You feel me? But now, how much you make can depend on how your hobbies are and enjoy your hobbies. You feel me? Cause now, let's say if I got something to back my hobby, now my hobby, I can do all this shit. See?
That's true.